Lots of breaking news today. We'll start with Juan Soto. He's set to sign a contract with the New York Mets for $760 million over 15 years. It averaged out to like 50 million per year. Not sure how they have it set up per year, but that's what I calculated anyway. Rough estimate, which pretty crazy contract. Um, Shows what people most care about, being distracted. So Daniel Penny was found not guilty today, and there's huge outrage, and there's talk of racial bias and this and that, like he killed him. But it's just crazy that people are sitting here defending somebody who was on a subway threatening people's lives, saying he don't care about tomorrow, he don't care if he goes to prison. He's threatening people. You can't do that. That's illegal. And what did Penny do? He put him in a hold, and I don't. Hey, listen. What I think happened, and I don't really study it that I didn't really dissect it, but basically it seems like um the he put him in a hold, and something happened, maybe causing some type of cardiovascular issue. And the police didn't want to revive him. I guess they were worried about he was really dirty. They were worried about them transmitting some type of diseases if they gave mouth to mouth resuscitation. So um, it kind of seems like maybe he was like on some type of some like a foreign substance. You know what I mean? Just like George Floyd, kind of like that same type of thing where maybe the dude got so riled up and he had so much adrenaline pumping, and then he probably maybe had a heart attack. I don't think that Penny like choked him out, and I think that the George Chauvin or George Floyd, yeah, um, the George Floyd thing, I think like that was unacceptable for that officer to be on his neck for 8 minutes. I thought that was ridiculous. Once he's subdued, it's like, okay, get up off of him. He's good. Like, you got three people. You don't need to be on his neck like that, especially if he's like, I can't breathe. Like, you have to, like, if somebody's saying they can't breathe and they're subdued, you let up off of them. Like, you can't act out like that in public. You can't do that. People, when it comes to like what happened on that subway, um, somebody's gonna subdue you, and it's unfortunate, man. It's an unfortunate situation, but who brought upon it anyway? I don't think that Daniel Penny just out of nowhere decided to put a chokehold on this guy, and this is how like people are acting, and they're calling for violence, and it's absolutely preposterous. Also, apparently it's alleged that the CEO, shooter, and the healthcare provider company, it's alleged he's in custody right now. And it's kind of funny because I seen it come out like pretty quickly. These journalists I follow are highly intelligent. I hardly see any. They're very quick with the news. They came out with his name. I did a search of his name. I found him on X really quickly. I reposted it. I'm like, is this guy? And he only had 200, like a little bit over 200 followers when I found him. And I have it reposted too. So I just reposted one of his pinned tweet. I just reposted that. Now, last time I checked, he had 21,000 followers, and that was like a half an hour after I found him or whatever. So people are like following him. He probably is gonna gain a ton of followers. So that's pretty crazy, like this we need to be able to see these people and study them. Um, if we don't do it publicly, like we need professionals to figure out like these people. It's like I'm kind of interested in that. I'm kind of interested in like the psychological profile, of these serial killers. Like, what are they thinking, or like him? Like, what makes him? What drives these people to cause these type of acts? So it's definitely like this was premeditated for sure. Um, and I guess I got him in Philadelphia. With the healthcare thing, like I am extremely upset with the healthcare system, and I don't advocate for any type of um, violence towards any of these leaders of these companies. I understand the resentment, and that's the thing is like, uh, if you're playing with people's lives, and what I think needs to happen is these healthcare providers, when they're denying people and possibly like health like life saving whatever medicines or whatever, they should be sued and held liable, and they should lose a huge amount of money. You know, they should, maybe they're responsible for their death because they refused health care. The healthcare thing, the healthcare insurance thing, it just seems like it's a money making scheme, honestly. Um, and it needs to be, we need serious reform in this area, because I should pay so much for it. Whatever it is, man, I should be covered. I shouldn't have to think about it. I shouldn't have to think, okay, well, I have to worry about a copay now, even though I'm paying for this. Well, then I have to worry about like covering a deductible, like a like, are you serious? Okay, I'm a blue collar worker, and I have like three choices for my job. I can have a high deductible, medium deductible, or a low deductible. And if I go for the low deductible, then I have to pay high monthly premiums. So most of us aren't going to be able to meet that deductible and not go bankrupt. I mean, seriously, it's absolutely preposterous at this point. You can't expect us to be able to come up with thousands of dollars when you don't even when you just keep taking from us. And the system is completely broken for us, man. It doesn't, like I hear, oh, the prices are going to go up. The prices are going to go up with tariffs. Guess what, dude? People at my level, we know how to survive. We know how to get by. We cut things. Okay, I guess there's no vacation this year. Okay, I guess then we don't have this year. We go without and we improvise. The high prices are going to be on you people that need everything brand new all the time. That's what the high prices are going to be on, because people like me, who buy their cell phones used. I like to buy my cell phones used off of Amazon. I don't see a point of paying like over $1,000 for a new cell phone when I can just buy a couple generations removed and pay $200. I don't see it basically does the same thing. So it's kind of like that whole thing of why like with video games, why are you come out with a new video game if you're not really going to do anything, if you're not really going to innovate it? Like it needs to be a ton of innovation if you're going to come out with a new video game. Well, it needs to be a ton of innovation when you come out with a new phone, not just a little bit like, oh, this is like a slightly better version of what you already have. No, it needs to be like head and shoulders above. Maybe you don't get a new phone. Maybe a new phone doesn't come out every year. Maybe a new video game doesn't come out. You don't have to put one out all the time for a slightly better feature. Especially with like apps and stuff, like how sophisticated like the apps have become. I create music with apps. Like I can take a picture of anybody and I can create whatever I want out of it, man. Like I can create whatever. I can create chatbots. I can like I can edit people. I can create like images. Soon it's gonna be video. I can make whatever video I want and just like put the prompt in there, upload somebody's image or multiple people's image. You can already see how I've been messing with AI when it comes to face swap, AI face swap. I take a base image and I put my face on it, and I just swap out the face, and it for the most part it works pretty good. And it's just a regular app, man. This isn't like you need to go on a computer and go on this type of program. No, this is an app on my phone. This stuff is becoming very, very accessible to everybody. All of this is becoming very accessible. So, um, yeah, it's so for the Daniel Penny thing. Like, I'm glad he got off. It's an unfortunate situation. I don't think that he intended to hurt that guy. I just think that he wanted to like keep him detained until the proper authorities came. Like, um, it, I just think it's weird that people think that he did it intentionally, like he was a racist or something. Like, prove like he did it because like you have to prove that he was racist. You can't just look at skin color. Um, because I'm sure he would have done it if it was any other type of race out here doing it. If it was a white guy, anybody else acting like that, he would have done the same thing. That's why. Maybe he would have. Maybe they're right. I don't know. I don't really look at that guy that much. Maybe he has like all this racist stuff, and he doesn't. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I would have heard about it. But I don't think that guy intended to do that. Like, it's just so weird, man. Like, why defend people who are absolutely horrible people? It's just like, ugh. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's so many like great people to look at and be like to prop up like they're amazing people, and to prop up people like they're some type of a god or something. It's like they're a golden calf. It's just so weird to me. But what else? Yeah, I think that's it, man. Like the health insurance, it's a joke. It's a joke out here. And as you can see, I'm not feeling good. I had to call off from work today. I should be at work right now. But I definitely felt like I had to make a couple videos today. Even if I don't feel good. I haven't really been able to make as many videos as I wanted. You know what's funny is I was watching this. I don't really watch people's videos, okay? I listen. I listen to a lot of videos. I don't really watch people's videos. So, but I was watching this one woman talk on X. No, I watched it. I was like, what is this woman from National Lampoon, Christmas Vacation, the wife? What is she up to? And I looked at her Instagram. I was like, is she married? Like, dude, if she wasn't married, if she's single, like, dude, I would definitely, I would definitely like to talk to her. But like I was looking at her Instagram, she's married, it looks like. But she was talking, and I noticed when she talks, and she's an actress, she's like talking like how I do, like thinking about when you're talking and not looking directly at the camera. Like, I'm a psychopath. I'm just like looking at you directly in your eyes the whole entire time. I just don't. I get distracted. I can't like sit here and just look at somebody right in the in their eyes without like being distracted at some type of point. So I don't know. I'm weird as hell, dude. I put things two and two together, I guess. And another thing I did learn. My ex and my social media. Maybe I already said this, but like I've noticed a dramatic fall in my impressions for the last 5 days. So much so where like usually like I get like notifications, people like retweet or they'll like a lot of stuff I say or whatever like that. And there's a significant amount of people that track, like I see like a lot. Like I just have to, I got 5 impressions. That's cool. You know what I mean? It's like, but over the last 5 days, I've noticed like there's been hardly at all. It's almost like my account's been a ghost. And then it was like the day before, it was like yesterday, I think. Um, they said they thought I was a bot or something, or I was doing something malicious when I've just been using it like normal. I haven't really, like, I might follow somebody. I'm trying to keep my followers like I'm following 187 people. I just wanted like a weird number like that, 420 or 666 or just like a distinguishable number. But trying to keep it around 777. For you Christians out there, just something distinct that's kind of like a number that stands out there. But like, um, I had to take like a test because I thought it was a man. If you look at my account, you can see I have 25,000 either replies or posts. Like I'm verified. I'm not a robot, and they keep thinking I'm a robot for whatever reason. I don't know why. And my account is just like held back by so much, man. And when I'm sitting here, I'm seeing like these famous people, liking some of the stuff I put, interacting slightly, and then all of a sudden, like, boom! It's intentional. Um, like whenever I start to like gain a little bit of, oh nope, got a sensor, or I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something like around me, or like there's something attached to my my ex account. It's just a weird thing, man. I'm an open-minded person. I think like conspiracy theory. I don't know. And, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, we're in a simulation. I don't know what kind of simulation. Obviously, this is some type of a simulation. I don't know what it is. So, whether it's you believe in Jesus and like this is Jesus' simulation or whatever for us, God, the Holy Spirit, or it's just something like aliens or something created us. Who knows what this place is? We were all just like, we don't know what this place is. So it's very interesting, man. There's a lot of things that we really just don't know and understand. And but I guess that's it.